Hi, my name is Jebin. In this video lecture, I am going to explain about the topic air conditioning systems. The air conditioning is a branch of engineering science which deals with the study of conditioning of air for human comfort. Factors affecting comfort air conditioning. There are certain factors which affect the comfort air conditioning. They are temperature of air, humidity of air, purity of air, and motion of air. So, temperature of air in air conditioning, the control of temperature means the maintenance of any desired temperature within an enclosed space, even though the temperature of the outside air is above or below the desired room temperature. Humidity of air. The control of humidity of air means the increasing or decreasing of moisture contents of air during summer or winter respectively in order to produce comfortable and healthy conditions. Purity of air. It is an important factor for the comfort of a human body. It has been noticed that people do not feel comfortable when breathing contaminated air, even if it is within acceptable temperature and humidity ranges. Motion of air. The motion or circulation of air is another important factor which should be controlled in order to keep constant temperature throughout the conditioned space. Air conditioning system. The system which effectively controls the human comfort with these conditions to produce the desired effects upon the occupants of the space is known as air conditioning systems. The equipments or parts used in an air conditioning system are circulation fan, air conditioning units, supply duct, supply outlets, return outlets, and filters. Circulation fan. The main function of this fan is to move air to and from the room. Air conditioning units. It is a unit which consists of cooling and dehumidifying process for summer air conditioning or heating and humidification processes for winter air conditioning. Supply duct. It directs the conditioned air from the circulating fan to the space to be air conditioned at proper point. Supply outlets. These are grills which distribute the conditioned air evenly in the room. Return outlets. These are the openings in a room surface which allow the room air to enter the return duct. Filters. The main function of the filters is to remove dust, dirt, and other harmful bacteria from the air. Classification of air conditioning systems. The air conditioning system may be classified according to the purpose, according to season of the year, according to the arrangement of equipment. First, according to the purpose. The air conditioning system is classified into comfort air conditioning system and industrial air conditioning system. According to season of the year, the air conditioning system is classified into winter air conditioning system, summer air conditioning system, and year-round air conditioning system. According to the arrangement of equipment, the air conditioning system is classified into unitary air conditioning system and central air conditioning system. Comfort air conditioning system. In comfort air conditioning, the air is brought to the required dry bulb temperature and relative humidity. If sufficient data of the record condition is not given, then it is assumed to be 21 degrees Celsius dry bulb temperature and 50% relative humidity. Industrial air conditioning system. It is an important system of air conditioning these days in which the inside dry bulb temperature and relative humidity of the air is kept constant for proper working of the machines. Some of the sophisticated electronic and other machines need a particular dry bulb temperature and relative humidity. Winter air conditioning systems. In winter air conditioning, the air is heated, which is generally accompanied by humidification. The outside air flows through a damper and mixes up with the recirculated air, which is obtained from the conditioned space. The mixed air passes through a filter to remove dirt, dust, and other impurities. The air now passes through a preheat coil in order to prevent the possible freezing of water and to control the evaporation of water in the humidifier. After that, the air is made to pass through a reheat coil to bring the air to the designed dry bulb temperature. Now the conditioned air is supplied to the conditioned space by a fan. From the conditioned space, a part of the used air is exhausted to the atmosphere by the exhaust fan or ventilators. The remaining part of the used air is again conditioned. The outside air is sucked and mixed with the recirculated air in order to make up for the loss of conditioned air through exhaust fans or ventilation from the conditioned space. Summer air conditioning system. It is the most important type of air conditioning in which the air is cooled and generally dehumidified. The outside air flows through the damper and mixes up with the recirculated air. The mixed air passes through a filter to remove dirt, dust, and other impurities. The air now passes through a cooling coil. The coil has a temperature much below the required dry bulb temperature of the air in the conditioned space. The cooled air passes through a perforated membrane and loses its moisture in the condensed form, which is collected in a sump. After that, the air is made to pass through a heating coil, which heats up the air slightly. This is done to bring the air to the designed dry bulb temperature and relative humidity. Now the conditioned air is supplied to the conditioned space by a fan. From the conditioned space, a part of the used air is exhausted to the atmosphere by the exhaust fans or ventilators. The remaining part of used air is again conditioned. The outside air is sucked and made to mix with the recirculated air in order to make up for the loss of conditioned air through exhaust fans or ventilation from the conditioned space. Year-round air conditioning system. An year-round air conditioning system should have equipment for both the winter and summer air conditioning. There can be so many combinations for providing year-round air conditioning. The arrangement of the combination should be such that one part is working in winter and the other in summer. For example, heating and humidification is needed in winter, whereas Cooling and dehumidification is needed in summer. Unitary air conditioning system. In this system, factory assembled air conditioners are installed in or adjacent to the space to be conditioned. The unitary air conditioning system are of two types. Number one, window units. Number two, vertical packed units. Window units. These are self-contained units of small capacity of 1 ton to 3 tons and are mounted in a window or through the wall. They are employed to condition the air of one room only. If the room is bigger in size, then two or more units are installed. Vertical packed units. These are also self-contained units of bigger capacity of 5 to 10 tons and are installed adjacent to the space to be conditioned. This is very useful for conditioning the air of a restaurant, bank, or small office. Central air conditioning system. This is the most important type of air conditioning system which is adopted when the cooling capacity required is 25 tons or more. The central air conditioning system is also adopted when the airflow is more than 300 meter cube per minute or different zones in a building are to be conditioned. Thank you.